guys, we're Oil and Water Naturopathic, and I am Krishna.
And I'm Dr. Asia. Oh, this is Dr. Krishna.
Duh. And today we're going to be discussing endocrine disruptors. So basically, an endocrine disruptor is any type of substance that kind of mimics your hormones in your body. So your endogenous hormones, which are hormones that you innately make, and the endocrine disruptors are hormones that are exogenous, coming from an external source outside of the body. They actually mimic your hormones in the body, and they can end up having an adverse effect on your body once they're in.
Right, and so endocrine disruptors are all around us, right? They are the plastic bottles we drink out of. They are the lining in canned foods, BPA. They are things in makeup, right? We put on our skin, and we do absorb these things. We eat these things. If you're warming up food in plastic, and fatty foods in plastic has been shown to pull out more of the endocrine disrupting chemicals in the plastic, right? And so a lot of how the endocrine disruptors work are just our daily life functions. Like it's not some special application.
Yeah, and so with endocrine disruptors, they can cause a lot of issues, whether it's with infertility or subfertility, cognitive issues, especially in children, ADD,
early development, like breast development, early puberty.
Yeah, so all of those things. And so a couple of our ways to avoid those, or try to avoid the ones that you can obviously control. So plastic bottles, instead of using bottles with BPA, even BPA-free bottles, instead of using plastic bottles, opt for glass bottles or metal bottles because they don't have the same effect and they don't leach the same chemicals. Receipt paper is a very common one that people are unaware of completely, is that instead of like asking for a receipt, say, hey, send me an email and call it a day, because that receipt paper also has like a lot of BPAs on them. Products, so searching for cleaner products, and sometimes even things that are clean and organic are not always the most effective. So searching for products that are clean but also going to be completely effective, and just, reducing your consumption of canned foods, and then also not microwaving your foods, especially in plastic. However, it's kind of like you can't use the microwave anyway, because most things have to be microwaved in plastic or something.
Microwaves are so 1990s. Guys,
get a toaster oven,
which is so 1980s and 1970s. Anyways, like she said, don't do the things that she said don't do, and you'll be minimizing your exposure. So the best way, when you think about environmental like toxins or chemicals, the best way to reduce them is to avoid them, right? So it's like once you have them in your system, it's harder to eliminate them out of the system or get them out of the system than it is to simply avoid them. And there are ways you can eliminate, clinically proven ways you can actually eliminate endocrine disruptors from your system, and it just takes a little longer. So if you have young kids or you're around youngsters, or if you're young yourself, just start now, like adopting those healthy options in your life.
Okay.